The new Heroquest box and its contents were just leaked, and I've got the details right here. This information did not come from Hasbro, the Heroquest Twitter account, nor did it come from the Avalon Hill website. So where did I find this? I was browsing the Heroquest subreddit when I came across this post. And it would appear that this YouTuber, Mr. Allen in the World of Toys, is the first to notice this. This leak is on the EB Games website. And as you can see here, it's a Heroquest pre-order for about $180. I think this might be Canadian, I'm not entirely sure. A couple things, we get some pictures which I'll show you later. This has home delivery but not collecting in the store. It has a pre-sale product code, and for some reason the expected release date is October 1st. This either means that they have the wrong pre-order date, or Hasbro is going to be doing an extra release way earlier than we thought. Now, let's have a look at these pictures. The first one is one which you may expect, it's the box art. All these pictures seem to have high contrast, and I'm not sure if that's EB Games that did that or Hasbro, I guess we'll see. But yeah, you can see right here, it's just the normal Heroquest box art like we saw on the website. Only difference being that the text is placed there, and then you have the 14 plus and 2 to 5 players as well. The next picture is the back of the box. This is something that we have not seen before, and there's some text here which I'm going to read. Heroquest game system. The quest continues. In this exciting fantasy adventure game, you and your fellow players must work together to battle the evil sorcerer Zargon and complete the quests. Playing the hero roles of the barbarian, the dwarf, the elf, or the wizard, you'll all move cautiously through a labyrinth of eerie dark dungeons. Ghastly monsters will prowl the underground passages, far below the surface of the known world. Zargon's deadly forces threaten, but wise mentor has taught you well. Find the treasure and make it out safely, or all perish together. We have the heroes: wizard, wielder of powerful magic; elf, master of sword and spell; dwarf, resilient fighter with a keen eye; and barbarian, mighty warrior. On the right, we have this text box. For many years the land has been at peace. The darkness that once threatened to engulf it is forgotten, but the darkness was not destroyed, merely banished. And now it gathers strength once more, and an ancient evil stirs in the depths of the earth. The land has need of heroes, for without them, we are doomed. And now we can get into the contents of the box. 31 monster miniatures, 4 hero miniatures, 15 furniture pieces, 10 skull pieces, 4 plastic wrap pieces. Is that more skulls than the other one? Anyways, 21 dungeon doors, 93 game cards, 4 turn order cards, cardboard tiles, quest book, 4 character cards, game master's screen, pad of character sheets, 6 white combat dice, 2 red dice, and a rulebook. And the other thing, it's just kind of showing a sneak peek of the other miniatures in this set, as well as the stunning artwork on these new cards. Time for picture number 2. This was what was featured on the box, as well as a little bit of inception here. But what we can see is the game board set up as if you were playing a game. Something weird that I'm finding with this currently is these dice over here. It appears like these combat dice for some reason look like the stickered ones that we saw with the card game, and for some reason the movement dice, they have black pips instead of white or gold, and that's a little bit weird, but maybe this was a picture that Hasbro sent them earlier or something. I'm not entirely sure about that. And now we can take a look at the furniture and some of the game pieces. Something that I find a little bit strange is that some of the colors for furniture have swapped. Like for instance, the torture table, while the base of it was stone, or I guess cardboard in the case of the old one, it used to be molded in this brown plastic and now it's in the gray. Same thing with the fireplace. It used to be in the brown plastic. The other thing that swapped is the sorcerer table. That used to be gray and now it's brown plastic. And so that's a little bit interesting to me. We can see here the heroes, we got a couple monsters in the back, how the doors fit on the board, new furniture, kind of how that's fitting around, as well as the spell cards and the monster cards as well. For some reason that tomb seems extra large and I'm not entirely sure why. I can't tell if that's a perspective trick or if that's actually just how large it's going to be in this new set, because the other one seemed a lot smaller. And finally, in picture number 3, we have pretty much a top view of that previous image. Here in the top left corner, that's where the monster cards are. There's a Dread Warrior, Orc, what looks to be the zombie, as well as the Gargoyle, I can tell by that sword. Then we have the different spell types: Water, Dread, which is the Chaos, Earth, Air, and Fire. Plastic stuff that we saw in the previous picture, as well as the board that looks nearly identical to the one that we saw on the Avalon Hill website way back in September. And yeah, this appears to be all that we have for news right now. It's unofficial news, but for some reason EB Games had to break it instead of Hasbro. I'm not sure if there's going to be an official production update coming later this week or what, but yeah, this is kind of crazy. I had to make a video about it real quick. Thank you everyone so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please do give me a like and a sub because that really helps me out, and I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye.